Oz Music Hour.
8 p.m.
Hi, my name is Natalie and this is the Oz Music Hour, and I am here with Indiana from the band Lamplight, who's visiting Paris at the moment.
Yep.
So welcome, Indiana.
Thank you very much.
I guess my first question is, why are you in Paris?
For a few reasons. I originally came here because I really like gypsy jazz, and I got told that there was a big gypsy jazz scene in Paris, so that was one of my main reasons. But I'm in Europe in general because Lamplight will come over later in the year, and I was on another tour with a band called the Go Set at the end of April, and just travelling in general. I just really wanted to come over and do some exploring.
Just a little bit about your band Lamplight. Where did you guys meet?
Okay, well, Kirsty, who's one of the singer-songwriters, and Mio, who's the other singer-songwriter, met at a songwriting collective quite a few years ago now, maybe 4 years, and they met there and really loved what each other were doing, and then they got together and started writing some stuff together, or performing together. And then I met Mio at a gig, and he said to me, in a year I'm going to put together a band, and I was wondering if you would be interested. And I was like, sure, whatever, okay, here's my number. And then pretty much a year to the day he contacted me and said, all right.
A year later?
Yeah, a year later. And he's
okay.
like, let's jam. And I said, okay. And I just fell in love with his music, and then Kirsty's music, and then Luke came on board, the double bass player. And then we got Alex, a drummer, who just has completed our sound, and it's really great.
Okay, so tell me a little about your recording process.
Yeah, sure.
With Lamplight.
Yeah, for the last album we been working with a really fantastic producer called Miles Mumford. His name, he's based in Melbourne, and we came up with an idea to record in places that will affect the way that we play. So, for example, the one that I wrote, we recorded. It's about growing up it's a instrumental, and it's about growing up at home and moving on, and all that sort of thing. So we actually recorded it in my house in Castlemaine, and my parents were there, and my dad played tuba on the track, and my mum walked through the house at the end of the track, so the sound of the house was in the recording. Oh wow! That sort of thing. And then we went to a friend's property out in Castlemaine, and one of the songs called One Piece to You, One Piece to Me, which is one that Mio wrote, he wrote when he was camping, and so we recorded it around a campfire, and the crackle of the campfire is in the recording.
Okay, Indiana, tell me a little bit about your track Ship in a Bottle.
Okay,
which is on the new album.
Yep, it is our first single from our new album. It's written by Mio Biskin, and he wrote it when he was watching Australian Idol, and he got really passionate about the fact that there are people in the industry sort of packaging this type of
manufactured music.
Exactly, that that they think that majority of the people are going to like, and then there are all these artists such as ourselves just sort of trying so hard to make it in this industry that without being packaged and without being signed to a label, is very difficult to sort of get your music out there. So the song's pretty much just about the fact that we're trying hard to build our little ship, and there's just so many already floating in that sea that have already been made by the big companies.
Very nice.
Ship in a bottle, floating on the high sea, carried by the current, carried by today's current brings its artificial wave creator, the maker of the ghastly ghost, caster of the bottles of you got.
Okay, cool. Now I didn't mention mentioned before, what instruments, or didn't ask you, what you play in Lamplight?
Yes, I play the violin predominantly, but I also play the flute and the clarinet as well.
Okay.
Yep, to add a little bit of spice in the mix.
Not all at the
So
same
to
time,
say.
I imagine.
Well, you know, I try. No, not at all.
Okay, so you
Yep.
guys will be coming.
We will be coming.
in
Yep.
September, October. to Paris?
Mid-September. Mid-September, we arrive. The rest of the band arrive in London, and I meet them there, and then we make our way. I think the plan is through Belgium to Germany, and Paris, and then down the bottom of France. To Spain. I think that's the idea. But as I said before, I'm a bit out of the loop being here and not being back where all the organisation is happening. But
Thank you very much, Indiana, for speaking to me. You're in
my
Paris.
pleasure. I'm so in Paris.
And all the best. And I do look forward to seeing you when you do come in September. That'd be really cool. And let me know what dates you're going to be performing and where.
Will, for sure.
Thank you.